Episode 11, The Guest Brings Winter. Series, Those Who Walk Through the Rain, Hidden In. She arrived just as the sky was getting light, dew still on her shoulders. Her left hand was pulling her suitcase, her right hand was holding a bouquet of white lilies. Are you going to a funeral? No, I'm going to get married. But to a dead person, the answer left me speechless. She stayed there for exactly 3 days. Every day, she placed a flower on the windowsill, where the sunlight slanted gently through the dusty glass. That night, I saw her open her laptop, write an email, and then not send it. Just type and delete, as if writing to someone who is no longer here to read. I glanced furtively. The last line read, "Honey, I forgive you. Can we get married in our dreams?" She said nothing, but the inn had a strange habit. On the last night of a special guest stay, a scent would waft through the kitchen, the scent of memories. That night, I smelled someone's perfume I had never met, and someone was softly humming Lullaby and Rose in the bathroom while she was still sleeping soundly on the sofa. Alone, the next morning, she left the last bunch of lilac. On the note was written, "I'm home. Don't wait for me in the rain anymore. My heart has warmed up, but I will always keep you in the coldest days." She left, but the room still smelled of lilacs. Every time the weather turned cold, the wind chime by the door would ring softly, like someone had promised to return. When winter came, episode 12, The Ghost in Room Number 7. Series, Those Who Walk Through the Rain, Hidden In. Room number 7, always tightly closed, was suddenly opened. That day, no one in the lodge saw anyone coming, only heard light footsteps and a sigh like a painful dream. I am here. I cannot leave yet, not because I do not want to, but because there is something still lingering, like a shadow weighing heavily on my heart. That spirit, appearing in the mirror of room number 7, was a woman wearing a faded white dress, her eyes filled with sadness, looking out the window into the endless void. I wait for an apology, a forgiveness, or just a tight handshake. To feel relieved and walk away, other guests hear echoes, unspoken words, unfinished dreams, and forgotten pain. I walked into the room, placed my hand on the wooden door, and whispered, "If you still love, then you are not alone. Allow yourself to let go. Let the darkness give way to the light." The next morning, room number 7 was locked carefully. Again, but the mirror in the room no longer reflected anyone. However, every night when the cold wind blows, people still hear a gentle singing voice, like a farewell from a soul looking for its way back. Episode 13, The Man Lost Between Two Worlds. Series, Those Who Walk Through the Rain, Hidden In. He came at midnight, in old clothes soaked with rain. His eyes were deep, as if searching for a door he could not open. "I don't know who I am, and I'm not sure if I'm alive or dead." He said that every night when darkness falls, he is pulled to a place between darkness and light, where the whispers of the deceased echo in his ears, but he cannot reach them. I find myself standing between two worlds, not belonging to either side, between life and death. Is an invisible, cold, suffocating space. The inn became his temporary residence, between reality and dreams, where he hoped to find a way out, a light to guide him home. One night, when a storm was coming, he saw the shadow of a girl in the next room, like a small light in the storm, a gaze filled with sympathy and hope. She said that as long as he was willing to let go of the past, let go of the pain, the door would open for him to return. He started writing a diary, line by line, writing to remember, to let go, to no longer be lost between two worlds. The next morning, when dawn broke through the crack in the door, he disappeared. Only the diary and a wet towel remained. Smelling like jungle rain, the inn continued to be peaceful, but every time night fell, everyone could hear light footsteps and sighs as if from another world. Episode 14, The One with the Lost Smile. Series, Those Who Walk Through the Rain, hidden in. The door of the shop opened slightly, and he walked in with a shirt as bright as the painting of a passionate artist. A half smile, eyes sparkling like the mystery of a moonlit night. I am a person who does not know sadness, only knows how to smile, whether it is raining or sunny, whether life turns its back, or no one looks at me. He brought a harmonica with him, playing strange melodies that sounded both funny and magical, making the wandering ghosts in the hidden inn dance along. Another guest said, "You are like a small fire in the middle of the night forest, warming even the coldest souls. But there is one thing. He also carries within him a deep loneliness, like a long shadow behind every step he takes. Laughter is how I hold myself together before the storm inside sweeps everything away." He tells of a strange dream where he forgot who he was, but not how to make others laugh. When he left the harmonica on the table and a sentence, "Life is long. Don't forget to smile, even if you get lost." The harmonica makes a soft sound every time the wind blows, as if reminding the people at the hidden inn, in the darkness, smiles can still shine. Episode 15, My Own Shadow. Series, Those Who Walk Through the Rain, hidden in. He came on a moonless night. His heavy footsteps seemed to drag the whole sky with him. His deep black eyes, not a single ray of light could be seen. I carry my own darkness, not to hide it, but to find out what is inside, who is inside. He sat alone in the corner of the room, looking at the flickering candle on the table, as if trying to catch a bit of fragile light. People are afraid of the dark, but the dark is not afraid of people. It is the most real part, where we do not have to pretend, do not have to act out at night. He told me about his broken memories, things he had never told anyone, broken dreams, and wounds that didn't bleed. There are times when I want to disappear, not because I am weak, but because I am tired of myself. But in that darkness, he still searched for a ray of light, something to cling to, even if it was just a breath, a gentle word. The next morning he left without a word, but left a hastily written letter on the table. "Thank you for giving me a place to be myself, even in the deepest darkness." From then on, in the hidden inn, everyone knew that darkness is not the enemy, but the most silent friend. As long as we dare to face it,